Okay, today's class we are going to discuss about the histogram. Okay, how we construct a histogram on a graph paper. Now, first let me write down the data for the histogram which we are supposed to do. Okay, students. So, histogram. First, let me write histogram. Now, in case of histogram, let us write down the data. The data over here would be class intervals. Alright, and here I'm going to write frequency. So let us consider a particular data. Suppose this starts from class interval. Let us suppose take it from 0 to 10. Next class interval 10 to 20. Next 20 to 30. Next 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Okay, students. Now, frequency, assume any frequencies, and this is just an example how to construct the histogram with the help of the data which I am writing on the graph paper. So 0 to 10, suppose the frequency is 3. The next one let us consider to be 5. Next we consider it to be suppose 12. Next I consider suppose this is 8, and the last one I consider it to be as suppose 2. Okay, so this is the data with which we are going to construct the histogram. Alright, now this is a graph paper. This is 2 mm graph paper. Alright, here we are going to write down the scale for the graph. Alright, now this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. On the x-axis, what do? We plot the values of class interval, and on the y-axis we plot the values of frequency. So let's draw the x-axis, y-axis. Suppose this one, I start from here. Okay, we can draw it from the initial point as well, or we can start from here, or I can start from here as well. Why I am starting from here? Because the values are we have taken smaller values, otherwise it needs to fit into the x-axis one. So we'll draw the y-axis. Okay, now this y-axis, what does it have? This y-axis have frequency. I'll plot frequency here. This I'm going to write class interval, and it starts from 0. So this is 0. Okay, now what is the size which I have taken? Like, what is the scale? My values are 0 to 10. That means between 0 and 10 there are a difference of 10. What is that class size? The class size is 10. Okay, so what I am doing, I am writing over here x-axis, and in x-axis each division, alright, this each division is of this total is 2 mm. So 2 mm, 2 mm, 2 mm, 2 mm, 2 mm, that makes 1 centimeter. Alright, so what will I do? I can consider under x-axis 10 division is equal to 10 units. Alright, so this 0, so this will be 10, this will be again 20, this will be 30, this will be 40, and this will be 50. Clear? Now likewise we are going to plot on the y-axis the frequency. Now my lowest value which I said is which we have taken is 2, and the highest one is 12. So what we can do is we can consider this to be as 1, this to be as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so that means this 5 division is equal to 1 unit. 5 division is equal to 1 unit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can extend it, no problem. You can write it till 13, 14 and 15, no issue. Then let's look into how to plot the graph. Okay, so y-axis first. Okay, let me write the y-axis. Values of y-axis. What did I do? I have taken 5 division is equal to 1 unit. Alright, this is 5 division and this is equal to 1 unit. Another 5 division, another 1 unit. So each 5 division is equal to 1 unit. Alright, now let us plot the graph. Now between 0 to 10, the frequency is 3. So 0 to 10, frequency is 3. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Alright, how do you do it? You are going to draw the rectangle. So this rectangle, draw the rectangle here and complete this. Likewise, 10 to 20, the frequency is 5. This is 10 and this is 20. Frequency is how much? 5. So let us complete. Okay, the next one is 12. Between 20 to 30, it is 12. 20 to 30, it's 12. 12 is this. Alright, so 20 to 30, it's 12. Yes, friends. The next one is 30 to 40 is 8. Now 8 is here. You see, this is a histogram. So the bars, the rectangular bars, they meet each other. You don't have any space between these rectangular bars as you have it in case of bar graph. Histogram means ये सारे rectangles are close to each other. There is no space between the rectangles. Acha, 40 to 50 it is 2. 40 to 50 it's 2. Alright, so this completes my histogram. This is for class 9 standard. But if you go to class 10, then from this histogram we are supposed to calculate the mode. Okay, so till this histogram, how to construct it, this is how we are constructing it. And this class interval is also it's a continuous class interval. Alright, continuous class interval means it's starting from 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. So this is a continuous one and it starts from 0. Alright, okay, so this is how we are drawing the histogram. But in case if you are supposed to calculate the mode, then how to calculate mode over here? What will you do for that? You will take the longest bar, this rectangular bar, okay, then to its adjacent one you are going to draw lines, okay, and these lines are going to coincide or intersect at a point. Okay, this we obtain as the point of intersection. From the point of intersection we are going to drop a perpendicular or a line clear. We are going to drop a line over here alright, which meets the x-axis, and this we are going to read it, what is the value, and this value will become the mode. So this is 20, alright, likewise this is 25, this is 26, and this is 26.5. so what is the mode? Mode is equal to 26.5. alright, so this is how we are going to draw the graph for a histogram.